Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Tiffany with Voices for Independence, Fitness and Activities, and I am going to be sharing some helpful household hacks with you this evening. I usually do it during the day, but when I was live earlier at 11, I was giving some awesome updates on how the VFI North office is going to be starting some limited small group in-person activities next week. So I didn't have a chance to share my helpful household hacks earlier. That's hard to say at 4:30 in the afternoon. So I am going to be sharing them with you today. But before I forget, remember that as both Steph and I have told you, we are doing some in-person training and activities next week, which all have to be scheduled through myself, Steph, or Brian. So make sure that you contact and reach out to us and let us know if you're interested. And don't forget that we will still be continuing our Facebook group. We will not be removing any of the fun lives we have. We just might be moving some stuff around. Some of our amazing staff and coworkers will be filling in and covering for us at certain times a day and picking up other activities in the group to help us out as we go back to in-person work. But we're going to keep our Facebook group up and running for till we can't do it anymore, which we don't intend to do. We want this to be an active part of our ongoing future, even when we're back to what we call the old normal. So please, if you're in our Facebook group and this is the only access you have to us, don't worry, the Facebook group is not going away anytime soon. With that being said, let me get into the fun household hacks I have for you tonight. This is one of my favorite segments I do during the week because they're always really helpful to me as well. When I do my searching online, I always find the ones that I find most appealing because I feel other people find them useful as well in one of those aha moments. So my first one, I have a couple for you. One's a twofer, and then I have another one. We're going to start with this. So I know some of you may have a gazillion of these pesky, annoying bags at home. I typically, when I go shopping, use my reusable grocery bags, but I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody else always seems to forget theirs, and they come home from the grocery store, other shopping excursions with a million of these bags, which is okay, but unfortunately here in Erie, Pennsylvania, they cannot go out with the recyclables at the curb. With our recycling service and our recycling center, these type of bags and the plastic get caught in the machines and ruins the machines and causes problems. Hey Tracy, how you doing? So they're not recyclable, although they are reusable and a good resource to have in the house sometimes. I just feel we have too many of them and they're all over the place sometimes. So here's a great hack for keeping them all contained in one space. An empty Clorox container. Now I know, especially with the pandemic, people might have more of these in their house and they probably get emptied quicker. So what we're going to do is we are going to recycle, reduce, reuse, folks. So all you're going to do is once you have that empty can, we are just going to shove our plastic bags right in there. And you know, these can get balled up into the smallest size. You can fit plenty of them in one of these containers. It's going to take up far less space in your cupboard. These won't be spilling all over your closet where you keep them, and they'll be nice, simple, and organized for the next time you need to grab one of those reusable grocery bags that you want to reuse instead of throwing in the trash where it's. Also, folks, if you can use reusable grocery bags, I do suggest it. These are great, though, for sometimes if you have animal waste or litter in your house, or if you need to take something to a neighbor, they're great for that purpose. Otherwise, try and get your own reusable grocery bags, or these can be recycled at the grocery store, actually. But if you like them and you need them in your house, here's a great storage for them. So there's the first household hack. They're no longer spilling all over your broom closet. They're in their own little carrying case. My second household hack for you is, I don't know about you, but how many of you have your set of keys that look like this? You have all these keys on them. Some of them I honestly don't even know what they're for. I have the most random keys, and look, talk about random keys. Look at these, folks. Look at right here. Know what these are too? I do know what these go to. There was a piano donated to the Voices office in the North when we first opened our new building like 2 or 3 years ago. And when they donated, the piano came with keys, and I was like, what the heck? Where am I going to keep these keys in case the piano gets accidentally locked? Well, they're on my keychain. So if anybody needs to lock or unlock the piano at the Voices for Independence office in the North, I have the keys. Anyways, that's beside the point. What I want to show you is that I know, especially when it comes to work, there's 2 keys on my keychain that I always use. And I'm always fumbling for them because all my keys pretty much look the same. They're either the copper, nickel color, or, yeah, this nickel, the silver color. So these 2 keys right here I use a lot. One's my office key, and one is the key to the storage room where I keep all my supplies for all the activities and events. They are identical. The only way to tell them apart is if you carefully look at them and they have like numbers on them. Well, that's really annoying when you have your hands full of supplies and you're trying to fumble and get your keys to unlock your office or the storage unit. So here's a great hack. You're going to take your keys and you're going to take some quick drying nail polish. Nail polish works great, and we are going to paint the top of the key. That way I can quickly identify which key I need when my hands are full. Now you say, great idea, but the keys are stuck on that annoying keychain that even if you have perfect dexterity, you can never get the key ring open. Helpful hack part 2 for the 2 for 1. All you need is to get one of those really cool little staple removers you may have around your house. I know this was in Cadence's desk for her homeschool. And all you're going to do then, I will try and show you on camera if I can, because it's such a small little thing we're doing here. But you're just going to take your little staple remover and pinch it right between those metal rings on your keychain so you can open that up. Here, I'll do it for you. And you have to be paying attention with your eyes. And then it will open right up. See how it gives you that nice gap now? And then I'm able to slide the keys off that I need. So it gives me the space. I can slide it right off. And if I go around the circle here, my key is off because it helped me open it with the little gripper. And then I'm simply going to take one of my colors. Cadence has really fun, bright colors, so that will help me quickly identify it. And then you just paint the top of your key. And that way, each key painted a different color will indicate a different key and what you use it for. So once you let that dry, you can use your little staple remover to open your key ring again and slide it right back on. Simple. You won't be messing around with it, and you won't be fumbling with your keys when your hands are full. So there you go. Some helpful household hacks to get you through the rest of the week. I do love this one I just showed earlier. If you're just jumping on, I'm using an empty Clorox wipes container to store all those grocery bags you bring home. You can pull them out one by one, and it's now your grocery bag dispenser, so they're not laying all over the floor. So there you have it, folks. Helpful household hacks coming at you live. I hope these make your life a little bit easier. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brandon. Thanks for jumping on. Remember to go back and check out all the lives today. Some really great information. I hope some people were able to get on Brian's Zoom class. And if you guys have been slackers and not jumping on Steph and Brian's Zoom fit classes, make sure you call them to make an appointment for a one-on-one fitness session live and in person back at the VFI North office starting next week. Remember, no drop-ins allowed. You have to have an appointment, and they will give you the rest of the details when they talk with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed these helpful hacks. I'll be starting group activities next week as well. Drop me a message and let me know if you're interested. My schedule's already full for the next 2 weeks, but if you're looking to get an opportunity to come in and do some small group activities, like I said, message me and I will get you on the schedule as it's filling up fast. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will be back tomorrow morning as we continue. I'm taking a break, by the way. I was telling Steph earlier. Sorry, guys. I'm chatting away tonight. Steph gave me some training, physical training, personal training at my lunch break today. And I was telling her, oh my gosh, all this cooking across America, I feel like the desserts and stuff is easy. I can send it to the office and such. But when I'm making the dishes, I feel obligated to eat them because obviously I don't want to waste food. And it's just not the type of food I typically eat. So I am taking a break for a couple days of cooking across America. I am going to get back on the clean eating train, and I'm bringing you guys all along for the ride. It's okay to treat yourself now and then, which is great. But if you do it for too long, you start feeling tired and sluggish, and it's just no good. That's how I felt today till Steph gave me a great workout over my lunch break. And then I switched from coffee. I'm back to my infamous hot water, drinking that all day long instead of just coffee after coffee. That was just not good. So I'm trying to get back on the right path. You guys should get back on the right path too. Now that we have opportunities to get in some one-on-one time with each other. So give your personal trainers a call, set up that appointment, even set up an appointment with me. Just getting out and being active can really help you out, guys. So I look forward to hearing from all of you and hearing about your new fitness journeys as you're starting your in-person training back up. Let us know how it goes, and we will still be on here face-to-face on our lives as well. So again, I'll see you guys in the morning, and I hope you have an awesome night. Thanks.